Hello, everyone. It's just us again. Far less exciting.
Sorry.
Not as star-studded as the last few.
I know, right? Oh, man. So I just want to open this by saying Midnight World is fucking cool as shit.
Yeah, dude.
I want to play that again
play
really
it.
bad.
Oh, my God. It's a great system. First of all, great guy, but also really cool
Yes.
system. And I enjoyed that, and I wanted to keep going.
Yeah, I'm super looking forward to playing that again. I really want to. Whew. So that is also my reminder that this is a rated R stream. Content warning. No, so I hope everyone has been enjoying all the content so far. We wanted to give just a short break between some things to talk about what this convention is supporting. When we conceived of the idea of VirtualHorror Con, we wanted to give something back to the community, give people a distraction from the crisis going on right now, but also help raise money for COVID-19 response. So as we have mentioned a few times, all of the game ticket sales and all of your donations, which are going towards these awesome raffles, are going to go to the COVID-19 Solidarity Response Fund run by the World Health Organization, WHO, supported
in partnership. In partnership with the UN Foundation and the Swedish Philanthropy Foundation. So
yes,
it's a pretty cool thing, and yeah,
it's awesome.
It's wonderful.
And I know that we've talked about them a lot on our Twitter recently. We've been chatting about it so far. Overall, I want to thank everyone who's donated so far. We have raised $735 via Tiltify, and I don't want to tease what we've raised in tickets yet, but I can say it is significantly more than that amount.
Maybe we can try to get people to kind of up that number and reach 1,000 if you click the donate button now.
Right now.
There you go.
Like, do it.
Do it.
Click.
Did
you click it?
No, but in all seriously, you should donate. It's a fantastic charity. It's doing a lot. I can tell you. What did we figure? What did we did? We did the digging. We did our research to select a charity that was donating the significant majority of the funds raised to actual efforts. So this will not be going to administrative stuff.
Right.
Yeah, so looking, just to kind of back that up a little bit, because I have some stats to prove.
Thank you. I was hoping you would.
Yep. So one of the reasons why the World Health Organization is partnering with the UN Foundation and the Swedish Philanthropy Foundation is so that there's 3 different entities that are keeping each other honest and ensuring that 87% of the proceeds are actually going to, research and development and, response and relief and a whole bunch of other stuff, everything from masks to food and everything else for this.
Yep.
So
help all the medical professionals on the front line and fast track to a vaccine, hopefully.
Yeah.
Yep.
I do know that there are several vaccines being tested. The FDA has fast tracked some medications and vaccine research. That does mean it's still a ways out. Clinical testing takes time. We have a community member who is running games with us this weekend who actually who specializes in infectious diseases and does lab testing. And I have talked with him, and he said it's still going to take time because you can't rush the testing process. It takes time, but it's good work. And the more money we can give to them, the more resources they can put towards it, which is fantastic.
Can I do a check real quick? How are you guys doing with all this? I know it's pretty scary out there, and there's a lot of news that's coming at us all over the place. Right, today we've been busy as hell, so I haven't been reading anything about COVID. But are you guys doing okay?
Easier today?
Yeah.
No, I'm doing good. I know it's affected Mark and I on a parenting side of things because we've got small children without childcare now, and I know it's my fault. And I know Ian's cats are still very well taken care of. His fur children, who are lovely. But you guys are working from home, which is fantastic. I'm still commuting to my very small office of 10 people, which sucks, but I'm in heating and air conditioning. I'm unamused. Yeah, I'm in a heating and air conditioning field, and we service some hospitals and clients, so it is what it is. Yep. You have to be there for them to do the best for you guys too. So
I'm going to say something weird. Thank you for doing that. I mean, like that's
thank you for having a job, sir.
They pay me.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like you're out there and you're actually providing help. Like I work at a marketing agency. It's great that I still have a job. I'm thankful for that.
Yes.
I'm not saving lives. You kind of are.
Potentially, I guess. Well, yeah.
No.
So how are you guys doing with it? I know, it's affected everyone in different ways. So I want to hear your stories too.
Well, yeah, you're right. I mean, I'm working from home and it's sort of balancing that work-life or establishing that work-life balance is a challenge. But at the same time, super, super lucky that I still have a job, that my wife still has a job, and we get to spend extra time with our kids. And it's cool. Like the other day I hung out with my entire family on the couch and we watched Batman Begins until like 10 o'clock at night. I have a 5-year-old and a 2-year-old and they were loving every minute of it. And it was just cool to have that kind of chill, relaxed moment outside of the craziness of the world.
How did your children react to the Scarecrow?
I mean, they're my kids, so they're
good. So when are they going to be playing Kult with us now?
We're having a Kult stream for kiddies. No, I'm just kidding.
Kitties,
kindergarten Kult.
Kindergarten Kult. No spoilers, but I'm just picturing the scene from The Summit.
Oh yes. That's the way you do
it. Perfect. That was actually like spot on. Where's Matthew?
It really was. Yeah.
Honestly, other than working from home and not leaving the house much, it hasn't it's messed with my daily routine a lot. I was joking, my day job, I'm a project manager for a web design and development firm. And we were joking the other day, like, I don't know what day of the week it is typically. Mm-hmm. Because I'm sitting at a computer all day and I'm not interacting with anyone other than Black Narium, my partner, my wife. I'm like, is it Tuesday? Is it Wednesday? And I look at my calendar. I'm like, I know what day it is because I know which client I have meetings for today. It's like, okay, that's how I'm setting my schedule, which is weird. Other than that, though, like no one I know has been directly affected by it. I have definitely, my mother is immunocompromised, so I've been checking in with her and my father a lot, but they're doing really well. They reacted personally before the state they live in did, which is good. I'm glad that they took those precautions after I yelled at them too. Yeah, all good here.
Good. My grandmother has actually been, she created a network of grandmas across the entire United States, and they have been sewing their asses off making masks for people.
Yeah,
it's really cute.
My mom actually was joined in on that.
Yeah, it's really cool. Like all these old ladies and like self-quarantining themselves and sewing away. And she was joking around the other day. She's 80 some odd years old. She's like, yeah, my little sweatshops all over the country.
Our friend McKenna from Simulacrum designed her own mask, and it looks super cool. It looks like her character outfit from one of the LARPs she did.
That's awesome.
She mentioned potentially making some for people, but they would have to pay the shipping costs.
Yeah,
I don't want to like put it out there and have her get slammed with like 100 orders or anything, but I do think that's really cool, and that is awesome. Recognized as something fantastic.
Have you seen Matthew Webb's mask? He posted on social media recently.
Did he make it out of leather?
Yeah, so
of course he did. I won't lie. I did buy one. I haven't gotten it yet. I had it shipped. I totally bought one from Blackcraft Cult though. It's got pentagrams on it.
Really?
So I was thinking about there's like this. I guess it's for airsoft. I think it's
the Oni demon mask.
The Oni half mask. Yeah. I want it, and then just retrofit it with like replaceable filters.
Just wear like an actual filter underneath it. Yeah.
I was just gonna buy a gas mask and call it a day.
Yeah, you gotta buy the filters for those are expensive.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, but if anybody who is watching that is directly affected by it through family members, I want to sincerely, apologize for any kind of lightheartedness that we have on the situation. We laugh so we don't cry. We play horror so that we can distract ourselves from the horror of real life. And it's awesome that you're taking part in VirtualHorror Con.
We appreciate it. We're doing this to help support you and your families and everyone else affected by this. I did want to throw some more stats out at people if they're interested. This is a short panel. We're only going to talk to you about this for like half an hour, give some time to reset everything. Also, give people a chance to run away and get food if they don't care about our faces and want to see the awesome panelists. So I just want to say that the COVID-19 response fund has actually raised over $129 million so far, which is awesome, from 221,000 donors. And that was updated this morning. And we're really looking forward to being able to add these donations to the fund. So we really appreciate everyone who has bought tickets and donated so far.
Yes.
We also did get a push to $825 raised. Thank you to our last few donors.
Nice, thank you.
Awesome. We are going to thank all donors by the name that you provided us. If you chose to click anonymous, that will be respected. But we will thank you all in our thank you stream at the end of Sunday.
Yes.
As well as everyone. Yes.
You know what I kind of want to do? If we weren't so like, if we didn't have to do this whole social distancing or physical distancing thing, have like a giant check and just bring it to them.
Right.
You know,
we can mail it. Okay, I could probably find a novelty.
You
check
just want to fly to Sweden or whatever.
You just want to go to Switzerland.
Yeah, and then
I don't blame you.
Quick stop at the Paradox offices
and hand in a resume.
And another yet another resume.
I mean, Jason Carl was just on stream a little while ago.
Did you guys watch that stream? It was amazing.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Like, he was on. Someone was kind of on it, so I mean.
Yeah, well, I meant the royal you guys.
I definitely watched it.
I'm glad you did. Otherwise, I mean, that script was very.
Yeah, my lookalike, my stand-in is pretty good.
No, all seriousness though, you killed it on that panel.
Yes,
thank you.
Job. Funny story.
Yeah,
a friend of mine who works for a cybersecurity company made his own Zoom green screen background like mine, which is in fact just him at his computer sitting like this. So he could just walk away and turn on his Zoom meetings and walk away.
That's really funny.
I was trying to figure out if that's something that people would start doing or not.
It's animated. So it's like he moves and stuff. He reacts. It's fantastic. Yeah, I mean, he's a developer, so it's like, okay.
He should sell that service.
He should.
Yeah.
That would be amazing. Maybe we should tell Nick to do that.
So I do have actually one person that's a close friend of ours, my fiance's best friend, who does have COVID-19. And man, oh man, she's had a hard time. Just a hard time breathing and stuff. It sounds like she's getting better.
That's good.
So that's good. But it's a scary time right now. But that's why, like Mark said, we're here joking around, running horror games, and having a good time to try and lighten the mood.
Absolutely.
Yeah. That's kind of the main important part, is that everyone has all these cons that are being canceled or pushed out, and hopefully they can get just a taste of the con experience of this.
Absolutely.
So in general, like what panel are you? We haven't really had a chance to talk in the last couple of weeks because we've all been so busy prepping for this. What panel are you guys most looking forward to?
Well, Rick, I'll let you go first.
I'm looking forward to 2, maybe 3. I have a top 3, I think. The How to Not Suck at Storytelling, because I'm a huge fan of Justin Achille, who's a wonderful guy. And let's see, it's weird. I'm on one of them, the Funny Bones one. How to use horror.
Yeah.
That's just I'm just really looking forward to that one because it's a topic close to my heart, I guess. And there's one tomorrow morning with Clara Herbal about writing community content, which I think will be interesting.
Aren't you on that panel?
Am I?
Yep.
I can't remember.
Oh,
I think one of us is.
Maybe.
I can't keep track. I just basically
tell me where I'm going. Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually have on my other screen, I just have a list of the panels I'm either moderating, speaking, or producing, so that I'm like, okay, I know exactly when I need to be at my computer.
Yes. So you're a panelist, Ian, on that one, with Chris Handley from Darker Days and Crystal Mazers. You're a good company.
Yeah, that one's going to be a good one. I'm excited for that one too.
And Rachel Judd, she's great. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that one's going to be great.
It's super weird. We have so many great people running panels, hanging out with us, and playing games. It's kind of surreal.
And we're all over the place, running panels, doing actual plays, running games behind the scenes. So, there are some panels that I'm going to miss, unfortunately, because of the other pieces of VHC. The How Not to Suck at Tabletop Storytelling, I'm extremely excited about because of Jason Carl and Justin Achille, who I respect greatly. That Vampire the Masquerade game, though, tonight,
future one? Oh, the game. That's
The-
not
yes.
a panel.
Should
No.
we give an update about that? We do have a sad update about that game.
But do we have the update after this ad update?
Not yet, I don't think. Unless
I think we should wait until we have a solution.
Okay.
because it's not set in stone.
Yes.
I apologize for bringing it up, and we will leave everyone in suspense because that is
No, you can bring it up. We'll figure out the solution after and report up on that.
Okay.
So
Mark's like freaking out. He's like, no, don't do it. Don't do it.
Mark,
I
if
will-
you would, because you brought it up.
You mean me?
Yes. So tonight at midnight, the stroke of midnight, the kindred are going
Eastern
to
time
awaken. Eastern time zone. The kindred are going to awaken for a very special 5th edition Vampire the Masquerade Dark Ages, run by our very own Def Malkavian. We will have Alex Ward, Jacob Burgess, Ipinwede, Courtney Taylor, Dixie Cochran, and somebody else.
You said
Somebody else.
Jacob Burgess?
I
Did you
did say
mention
Jacob Burgess.
Iffy, Alex,
Iffy,
Courtney,
Alex,
Yep.
Jacob, Dixie, and someone else.
And someone
Yeah,
else.
Josephine.
So we will find out tonight at midnight, and everyone is going to be very, very excited that we're retrofitting Dark Ages to V5.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm super, super excited to see how you do with this. I've been hearing little bits and pieces of this chronicle or of this story, so I can't wait for everybody to watch it.
I'm very excited.
Yeah, but for other panels,
you.
I think I'm probably really excited about that Building Chicago in the World of Darkness panel. More about
So am I now that I'm apparently speaking on it.
Makes sense. I mean, we gave you a bunch of questions that we wanted to have. We're like, ooh, ask him this. It's like, fine, I guess.
So yeah, so we do have 2 updates. The first one is we are the panelist list for the Chicago by night building Chicago in World of Darkness stream has updated. Mike Tomasek is still leading that conversation, but he will be joined with Meredith Gerber and myself. Actually, I will be moderating that panel now per request. So we will have a nice update there for everyone, and we can let you know when that happens. And then the other minor update we have is that there is a potential minor cast change to the V5 game tonight. So we will have more information for you about that later, and we hope that you all still enjoy it.
Yes.
Yes, but Alex Ward is definitely going to be on it, and I am freaking pumped to see that game.
I'm very excited because I think I know what clan he's playing.
Do you really? Oh my God! Can you?
It's because I'm on all the email chains.
So exciting.
Well, I mean, he's in the chat.
No spoilers.
Is he?
He did
Alex.
narrow it down to 2 that he really liked. So whatever he wants to play, he is more than welcome to choose.
Oh,
And
it's
we're
gonna
going
be
to
so
be
good.
happy whatever he chooses because I like all the characters I made for the NPCs, and he's a fantastic role player and actor. So
Yeah, he
it's a
really is.
win-win.
Yeah, absolutely. And Alex, if you're watching, we would love to have you on our stream after VHC just to talk movies. But in the meantime, I'm excited for tonight's game.
Thank you.
As am I. We have a couple minutes left here. Is there anything either of you want to tell people about coming up soon? Do you want to talk about the games you're running?
Yes. I want to talk about the panel that I'm running tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern time. That is the horror in wrestling. I'm going to mark out with some people to talk about wrestling on the day that the grandest stage of them all will have no audience. WrestleMania is going to be an empty theater. But
So
before
weird.
you watch it, watch the wrestling panel. We're strategically doing it right before WrestleMania starts, and I'm super excited about it.
Did we? Or was that pure coincidence?
No, that was purposeful.
Okay.
I'm also, what games am I? I'm also about to, after this, I'm going to be in a Warhammer RPG. I've never played Warhammer before.
Oh, yeah?
Neither the regular game or the RPG, run by the great folks at Darker Days Radio over on our YouTube page.
Yep.
Um,
YouTube.com/Gehenna Gaming.
Correct. Make sure if you go over there, check me out with some other people who know more about the game, and I'm going to explore the game along with you if you've never seen it or played it. And then I'm going to be doing a behind-the-scenes Cult Divinity Lost non-stream game, which I'm pretty pumped about, and I think a Vampire the Masquerade game tomorrow.
If you do.
Is that the one you mentioned to us the premise of earlier?
Which one? I could talk about it.
You said that it was the players are basically, oh, I don't know, straight out of an 80s movie.
Yeah, so the cult I'm running the summit, but the fix is they're going to be basically the Breakfast Club. It's a Breakfast Club? Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like, angsty teenagers who get detention and end up getting mixed up into the dark world of Cult Divinity Lost.
Is
Awesome.
that grumpy faced principal guy the dude who's at the summit?
He's gonna show. Actually, that's a good idea. What's all this ruckus? That guy,
Judd Nelson.
That's awesome. What about you, Rick? I mean, obviously, the game tonight.
Yeah, so I have a V5 Dark Ages scenario that I made. I don't know, in the last week or two, with the purpose of running for cons or just running in general because I love Dark Ages. So that's going to be fun. It's set in the 1198 Dark Ages, not so much the revised one. So it's if not right during the fall of Constantinople.
Awesome.
It's not tied directly to those events, but it will be fun. I think we're going to give it the Fatal Choices treatment and dolly it up and make it look nice and eventually post it somewhere for people to have access to or anything like that. So maybe look forward to that. Or if you join us at any of the cons, I'd be more than happy to run that because I think it's just going to be a blast. So I'm looking forward to it. We've got a great group of people. I've had a couple more of the players tune in to select their player characters. So that's fun. Jacob Burgess confirmed his character. Let's see who else.
If he did.
Sorry. I think Dixie did as well.
Yes. Yeah, I think so.
Yes, she did. The tour. Yeah. So you're going to have a good time. Yep, go ahead.
So did Courtney, right?
Courtney did not confirm, I don't think, but she's got options. I'll find out.
I'm spying on everyone's emails, so that's just because I'm on all the email chains because I sent all the logistics ones. No, that's awesome. I'm super excited for that. I'm going to be watching. I think I didn't mention the thing I'm most interested in is probably actually the building impactful NPCs panel.
Oh, that's right.
I'm really excited for that one. I think you and I are both speaking on it, but we have an awesome cast of storytellers and game designers who are going to be speaking to it as well. And I'm very interested to see what people have to say about, I have my system for creating NPCs and making, building them into the world and making players care about them. So I'm interested to see how other people do it. And I'm also very excited for that V5 game, especially Dark Ages. And I'm going to have to harass you to run it for us sometime too.
Yeah, big time. Because we were talking, Def slid into my DMs and we were going back and forth on some of the private details of this game, and it sounds pretty sick.
Thank you.
Sweet. So, very quickly before we sign off here and pass you all on to the next wonderful panels, I do want to just say if you are enjoying Virtual Horror Con and you are really want to see more content, help support us and help us maybe do this again, give us a subscribe, give us a follow. We have a Patreon you can contribute to, and we do regular content multiple days a week here on our Twitch channel as well. So come back, tune in, give us a follow, and I hope that we see you again. And we will be seeing you very soon on the next panels that we are either hosting or speaking on. So again, thank you very much. You will not see the three of us together, I don't think, until Sunday evening when we announce the raffle winners, donators, and thank you all for tuning in.
Yes, thank you very much, guys.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you and goodbye.